Jerry Seinfeld, I'm so proud to have been a part of his career. Recently, when I ran into him in a restaurant, he said to me, "You know, Merv, a lot of people claim that I was on their show first or they were my mentor and everything." He said, "I just want you to be able to tell them I was on your television first." He's become a giant in comedy, and I never missed his show, and particularly the night on the Seinfeld show that they did, the Merv Griffin show. It won every award, and when you ask Seinfeld, what was one of your favorite episodes, he always will say, "Oh, I love that Merv Griffin show. That was funny."
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please, stop. Thank you very much. How are you? We're here. This is it? Got your wallet?
No.
I got my wallet. I never perform without my wallet. I can't do anything without my wallet. You do anything without your wallet? Can't do it. Can't handle it. Got to have that wallet all the time. You ever get somewhere halfway there, you realize you left it home? Oh my God, I forgot my wallet. I can't go anywhere. If you have it, no, I don't have it. Do you have any money? I have no money. You want to go back? No, let me out here. I'm nobody without my wallet. Remember your first wallet? Remember when you were a little kid, that first wallet? The brown plastic one, little cowboy on it? White spiral plastic around the edge. The only wallet where you take the time to fill out the ID card. Figure I'm 7 years old. It's about time I had some proof. Keep trying to use it. Any identification required on this merry-go-round? Got it right there. I don't know about these other kids. I've got ID. Women's wallets always have very impressive photo sections. Photographs of everyone they've ever known with them since the beginning of time. They get stopped by a cop, no license, no registration. Here's 56 people that know me. All right, ma'am, just wanted to make sure you had some friends. Move it along. Yeah, adulthood. This is it. Here we are. Go to the supermarket now. Get whatever you want. The whole cart is filled with things that you want. Think of it. Remember when you were a little kid? I hated it when I was little. Anything you want in the supermarket, you have to beg for it. It's humiliating. You with your mother, you turn to that little trained poodle. "Mom, please, these are different. Mom, these have the chocolate on the inside. It's a whole different thing. I'll eat them, I promise." Now I get whatever I want, and if I don't want something, I put it back wherever I am in the supermarket. There are no rules in the supermarket. I don't care if the store manager is looking right at me. "Yeah, those are my peaches on top of the Pennzoil. What about it?" It's called impulse, not buying, my friend. I can't straighten out his old inventory. I'm busy reading magazines. I'm not going to buy either. Yeah, a lot of privilege to being an adult. You can go home tonight, screw around with that thermostat all you want. I didn't touch a thermostat till I was 28 years old. I was in a hotel room. I finally got up the guts to make it a little warmer. The whole night I thought my father was going to come in. Who touched the thermostat in here? You know, I set it there for a reason. For years I waited for my father to tell me, what is this great secret of the thermostat? No. One day he did finally sit me down, told me this whole story, the sperm, the egg. I said, "Dad, who cares? Get to the part about the thermostat. What does it really control?" That's how my little sister got here, isn't it? You left it on auto fan or something too long. Now we got a humidifier in there trying to reverse the process. So after this gig, I'm going to New York. That's where I'm from. Thank you very much. Now, in New York, the exciting part of life is driving and taking in taxi cabs. Taxi cab drivers are the craziest people in the world in New York City, aren't they? They're unbelievable. You sit in the car. The funny thing is, you sit in the car and you're very calm. You're very relaxed. You're in the back seat. You're watching the guy like it's on television. You know, they have that glass partition, and you're looking through it, and he's weaving around the road, and you're going, "Ooh, that looked dangerous." "Oh, I don't think I'd try that in my car." You could kill a guy. You know, and then you're 5 minutes late, and he's up on the sidewalk. You're going, "This is a good move." Killed 10 people. I'm on time. Or the dumbest thing of all, you ever think this? Well, the man knows what he's doing. He's a cab driver. He's a professional. He's got a hack license. I don't even know what it takes to get a hack license. I think all you need is a face. And a name with like 8 consonants in a row. Some of those letters in those cars, like the O with the line through it. What planet is that from? You need a chart of the elements just to report the guy. Yes, his name was Amal, and then the symbol for boron.
To Hawaii?
To Hawaii, yeah. And you just, you don't know where you are. Wherever you go, you just go, excuse me, how do I get to Wakayaha Paka? Where is Lakam? I'm staying at the Lakai Wakaniki.
Yeah.
Do you know where that is?
Yeah.
The Niki Waki Laki? Where's that?
Yeah. And you
know.
went to Maui, too, and you stayed at Kanapali.
Yeah, but I couldn't have told you that. You know the name. He knows the name, but I don't.
Hyatt.
The Hyatt, I know.
Oh, that's American. I mean, they're all American.
Yeah. It's America. That's the funny thing. You don't. It's America. You're
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Except they have those weird potato chips. Yeah, they got those weird potato chips over there. They make them from banana feed or something.
Will you go back? I mean, did you love it?
Yeah, I went scuba diving, which I really loved. I went, it was underwater, and I'm breathing, and I'm going, this is great.
You never been underwater?
I've never been underwater and breathed before. No, I never did that before, and it's just fantastic. See, I will do anything. That's, I've been skydiving. Do I look like, I don't look like that kind of a guy. I've had motorcycles, and I do all these crazy things. I went skydiving at the age of 17. I came
All
down.
the things you wanted to do as a kid in New York and your family, are they real New Yorkers?
Oh, yeah.
No, they would not appreciate doing any of those
No,
things.
when I went
New Yorkers
parachuting,
don't-
that was the best. Because I came downstairs, I said, Mom, Dad, I'm 17 years old. They've spent half their life trying to protect me from every conceivable harm. What do you say we risk the whole ball of wax right now? I'll go up in a plane thousands of feet, hurl myself out, try and operate the parachute correctly, and avoid plummeting to an almost certain death.
What'd they say?
I asked him, can you lend me the $75 for this? But the folks, yes, this time of year, everybody goes back home, and holiday conversation, the sofa, just like this. And you're sitting on that sofa, and you know where those conversations are going.
Mm.
You sit there, and they're going to talk about something for a while, and then someone's going to say, well, what are you going to do? Yeah, and that's the end of the conversation,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And then you talk about something else, and somebody goes, you never know.
And that ends that.
That ends that. It's all politics. Time will tell. Everything goes, and you just want to say, sometimes I just want to just get up and just dive through that living room window. And just come back and there's broken glass all over going,
Yeah.
I'm fine. I needed to do that.
Yeah.
Because I just wanted to wake up and hear a little bit more about that Hummel collection.
You never know.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
Now, do they comment, for example, on your love life? Is there somebody in your life right now?
No, there's nothing in my life but tense dates.
Oh.
Tremendously tense dating, the kind of dating where you're on that sofa and you're just looking for place to, I hate that moment when you go over somebody's house that first time and you're sitting there and you're waiting for them to come out, and there's nothing to do. And you try this and and the cat gives you that just because you know her doesn't mean we have any relationship attitude. And you want to do something and, I don't know, go out and you have dinner and I always wanted to invite a woman back to my apartment for a nightcap and then just give her one of those little hats that flops over on the side. Just say, that's all. I just wanted to give you that. You can go now.
Are you getting nervous about it, though? That nothing much is happening?
No, I like it. I like that tremendous tension. To me, a date, as a comedian, you have to like tension. You have to like the fact that it may work. It's like being a fighter pilot. This baby could go down at any time. That's what it's like. And that's what a date is like. Because what is a date? A date is it's like a job interview where if the company likes you, you may have to take all your clothes off. That's a date. It really is. Well, Bob, the boss really thinks you're the man for the job. Why don't you strip down? We'll introduce you to some of the people you'll be working with.
Better go home and see the family.
Yeah, the family. My sister's married now,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she got married.
Was it in all the papers?
Yeah, big shock.
Pardon?
I think when a brother or sister gets married, it's a shock because the way you know them, you can't believe anyone would marry them.
Have you told him that?
I met the guy. I said, can I talk to you for a second, pal? Do you have any have you ever borrowed a record album from her or shared the back seat in a long car trip? I've done these things. You're making a big mistake, I told her.
And is she going, shut up?
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, it's just, well, they get married.
Now the children are all gone except
Stop pointing!
Vu.
Yeah, I'll get married someday. I don't know. They gotta have to come up with some kind of tuxedo without those nuclear shine shoes. I don't want to wear those shoes. Rented shoes, you know, with the number on the back. It's like you're going bowling.
You watch a lot of television?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, that's funny. Bowling. I was watching
Bowling is back on television?
It's always on television, and you know, I don't know who's watching us right now. Did you ever think that, like, people are just like flipping around? Hey, flipping around, hold it. Go ahead. These people are flipping
I wish you
around.
hadn't gone. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. We'll be back, Merv. There's nothing else
No,
on.
people tend. People tend to stay with me on the show.
They do.
Because they cannot believe who I have for guests.
But it's one of the saddest, I don't know, it's the most annoying thing about television is when you're not watching a show. You're watching television. Have you ever done that? You're watching television. There's no show. You're just going around. And you go around once, you know there's nothing on. That second lap, then you find out how flexible your entertainment standards really are.
Oh, you mean the clicking of it?
Yeah, maybe I judged that newlywed game a little hastily. You know, suddenly you change your mind. Or bowling. I was watching bowling. I admit this. It's a horrible thing to admit in front of an audience, a nation. I watch bowling. I don't even... You're watching people you don't even know bowl.
With those same names that are in the back of the taxi driver's thing, you know?
The same people. And
7 consonants
And
in
I
a
try
row.
to get into it. You know, I like try and root for one guy because I can't believe the pants the other one is wearing. There's nothing happening. There's nothing happening. It's but that's the television. You sit there.
You're starting to depress me now. It's like Gertrude Stein said about Oakland.
Yeah, we all know that one, right?
She said, "There's no there."
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Has he been on the show?
Gertrude?
Yeah, it's funny.
I don't think she's with us
No,
anymore.
yeah.
Yeah, she's gone.
No.
Well, Jerry, I hope you have another depressing year. You certainly brought me down. I was really excited about 1986. I made it another
Jokes
year.
the way it is, Merv. That's right on my 8x10. Jokes the way it is.
Jerry Seinfeld.